subscribe. Evening folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. This evening I'm down at Whitehaven. I'm in the docks. There's a couple of lighthouses. Oh, there you are. You can just see it up the edge there. I'm thinking I'm going to go and fish off the end of there. So, as with every good fishing trip, start off at the local bait and tackle shop. This is Matt's Bait and Tackle Limited. I'm going to go in there, see what the lowdown is, get some information, get some bait, and I'll probably do some filming when I'm in there, if he's happy with that. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Right, guys, we're here in Matt's Bait and Tackle. Here's Matt.
Right.
Afternoon. He's just told me where to go, off which pier, because there's a couple of piers here, is there?
West Pier.
Off West Pier. I'm going off West Pier, and he's recommended blueies and squid wraps to cob out off the edge, and then a small scratching rig down the side for the bits and bobs and the pollock and so on and so forth. But I recommend it, guys. If you get here, come and have a look at Matt's Bait and Tackle in Whitehaven. Lots and lots of tackle. I'm not going over that side of the shop because that's the dark side where the core stuff is. But as you can see, there's everything you could possibly want in here. And I'm sure if you twisted his arm, it'd make you a nice cup of tea and chatter your ear off for about an hour. Like I keep saying, guys, stop buying your stuff online. Get in these local tackle shops wherever you're going. If you're going to Wales, go and see one of the Welsh lads. If you're going up to Cumbria, come and see one of the Cumbrian lads. If you're going on the East Coast, get in their local tackle shops. They're all little businesses and they've all got a living to make. Let's make it happen. See you in a bit, guys. Well, guys, I'm finally here. Down on the mark. I've been for my fish and chips. I got myself some tea. Now it is the absolute, I'll just show you what I'm at the side of. It is the absolute wrong time to be fishing here. It will just be starting to ebb shortly. Not to ebb, to flood shortly. High tide is not until 1 o'clock this morning. But I've got work tomorrow, so I can't be out till 1 o'clock this morning. I think it's about 5, 6 o'clock now. I'm going to give it a good few hours here. I wanted to go on the other pier there. There's two piers that come round into an harbour, a bit like at Whitby. Now I did want to get up onto the other pier, but when I was driving along it, it's all barriered off and I couldn't get through. And I've got two dogs with me. And I didn't fancy leaving them in the van for a few hours while I walked up to the top of the pier. So, come back round to this one. I've been able to drive right to the end of it. And we'll give it a go. Easy as that, isn't it? I'm sure we'll catch fish here. I'm going to get the kit out, get it all sorted out, and I'll be back shortly. See you in a bit. Well, guys, trip number 2, climber number 2. I need to pack up, and I'm rather sharpish because one of the harbour workers has just been over, and he just said we're not really allowed on here. We're all right. It were nice with me. He weren't horrible or shouting at me or anything like that. But they lock the entrance to this pier here. They lock it. So he's just come up and told me. Well, basically, if he'd not come up and told me, I'd have been locked in for the night. So, I need another plan. I can't find one of my rod bags. God knows what I've done with that, but the rod will just go away for the now, won't it? I will go and find somewhere else to fish. Not sure where yet. As soon as I know, you'll be the first to know. See you in a bit. Right, I think the decision's been made. Martin Wells has been messaging me. He's just dropped me a pin on somewhere called, I think he said the Boulders. Let me just have a look at the message. Sorry, guys. Yeah, he's dropped me a pin for somewhere to go and fish. So hopefully all won't be wasted and I'll be able to go and catch some fish. I've got the baits, I've got the rods, I've got the willingness to go. Just didn't have anywhere to go. I didn't know anywhere to go. So thank you very much, Martin. Much appreciated. I'll get on this mark and see how we get on. See you in a bit, guys. I'm not at Whitehaven anymore. I did go on to another mark, but it were absolutely freezing, blowing a newly into my face, and I couldn't be bothered, to be quite honest. So I went back to my hotel and got in bed. It's now 2 days later. I'm down at Holyhead Breakwater. I've got Mike the Madman Stewart. Morning, Mike.
Not me.
It's not him. He's come for a day out. He's come slumming it for a day on the hooker.
I'm saying nothing without my solicitor present.
Right, the aim of the day is see if we can get some herrings first thing. Bitting and bobbing about and see what. Basically, we're just going fishing. We're going to hit a few different marks, probably some reefs. Are we anchoring for a tauper or are we not bothering?
We could do all the Conger maybe.
A conger, I won't mind a conger. And this lad knows all the marks, so hopefully he'll put us on some fish. And if he doesn't, he's done it on purpose because he's Welsh and he don't like the English coming pinching his fish.
Yeah, telling everyone where to fish.
That's not me, that's one of your Welsh brethren that does that. Right guys, I'm going to get some, I'll just show you what tackle I'm using. I've got my little green, I don't know what rod it is actually, new Mara, a new Monday, and the, that's a pen battle I think, or a pen spin fish, I can't remember. Today I'm just using Lickle sabikis. Now I've mentioned this a few times, there is a right way and a wrong way to put feathers on. That is the right way. You say the feather just hangs out off the line, that's the right way around. Now I can't turn the rod up the other way, but if it were the other way up, the feather sits against the line like that. Now I know most of you know that already, but for those of you who don't, there you go. I'll get some fishing done and see how we get on. See you in a bit, guys. There we go, guys. First fish of the morning goes to Mike Stewart. A nice little herring. We've been struggling a little bit to find them, to be fair. Martin the Mauler's up there. Lee the Meese out on his brand new Raider 18. Brand spanking new, just out the packet. So he's got a... Oh, we're in. No, I'm not. It's come off. Oh yeah, we're in. There we go, guys. Yes, right on the bottom. There doesn't seem to be millions of them, does there?
No, cool.
Yeah, I do like catching fish. It's a bit chilly-willy this morning.
Not as bad as I thought, to be honest. What was that one?
I went to throw it in the bucket and missed. Let's go back down, let's see if we can get... In fact, there's a pile of them right under the boat now. Let's hurry up down to the bottom, hurry up. Let's see if we can pick a couple more up on the camera for you. See, the only problem with fish is they don't stay still, they move about, don't they? So you've got to go and find them. There's people up wall, I mean, we're right close to the actual breakwater wall there. There's folks up there fishing for the herrings and stuff. I don't know how they're getting on. I don't think they're getting any yet. Oh yeah, he's got a couple on now. Nice one. Oh, the herrings, them, they're big, them. Here they are, aren't they? So they're here. It's just a matter of finding them, guys. That's all. Let you know when we get some. Oh, have I? Right, guys. Lee. It is absolute brand spanking new Raider 18. It's got to be morning donut on it. I'm not gonna go fast. Just hold on, Mike. You ready? It's donut time!
Go the other way.
What? To donut him?
Going that way, the wave goes the other way. There's a smaller wave there now. You're going the wrong way.
I can say turn around and go the other way. But we'll go on, we'll take Mike's advice, we'll go out a bit, we'll turn around and go the other way. He's gonna go mad, isn't he?
We're going to turn away from him, not the same direction.
Ah, right, and that gives him an even... Yeah, look at the size of the wave there.
Which side of him are you going out?
This side.
Yeah, well, you want to turn that way towards the breakwater in a minute. I think this way, that way, doesn't it? Turn it hard over right now.
Now. Weren't.
Right, come on, let's get some bit.
Right, where are we going?
Here, stop here. We're on here. That's what it is.
See, that's a bit of skullduggery for you, isn't it? Eh? That's somebody that knows, isn't it? Let's get some more fishing done. Something wrong with my rod, guys. It's all bent again. Oh no! Oh yeah, I thought it'd come off then. Me messing about with camera again.
You have to hold him. Put him in the bucket.
I'll just undo them. I like being covered in.
I mean, I'm not fucking handling.
There's going to be some beeping on this video, isn't there?
Well, that's inevitable with you, isn't it?
Right. I think our next move now, we're going on the outside of the. We're going outside fishing for some other stuff, pollock on one at reefs or somewhere like that. I'll let you know when we get there. Right, we've had a move from inside the breakwater onto the outside, as you can probably see with it at the back of us. We're using now some little like little slow jigs or something there. Are they little slow jigs? We're just going to let them down, have a bounce around, and see what we pick up. What we're expecting to catch, Mike? Decent pollock. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? I tell you what, it'd be good fun on this little rod. Yeah, you've got a little. Oh, you've got the pen conflict, haven't you? I've left mine in van. Oh, manage with this. Right. Now these nice pollock what he said we were getting. Just show them that.
Nice little white in there.
Super pecker. All we do with these slow jigs is give them a pull up, I let my line go slack on them so that they tumble a bit better through the water. And usually, I know over the wrecks, I've not done any of this close in like this, but if it's anything like over the wrecks, they'll get slammed on the way down. I think we're actually drifting towards the wall, aren't we? We'll come up 10 foot, yeah.
Look at the speed, we're not moving very well. We need to be drifting more than that.
I'm sure we'll get something other than a pecker in a minute, guys. I'll be back. Well, it's move number 922. There was absolutely nothing happening behind the wall. We did try a little wreck as well. Nothing happening on that. What depth are we in there? 32 foot. So, we've come over to a little reef. Straight out the breakwater. See if we can pick up some pollock and other bits and bobs. It's just not happening, is it, guys? But what you've got to remember is, it is middle of winter and fishing's hard. But any bad day's fishing is better than any good day's work. Let's see how long it takes me to get these feathers snagged. Yeah, I bet it won't be long.
Turn round, don't you?
Look at this, guys. No, you're all right. As it's coming now. Super fish. It ran me in a snag right away. I think it's foul luck, to be fair. But it's a good fish. It's a collie. I think it's a collie.
Going in backwards. Watch it don't rip out.
Do you want him?
I don't want it.
No, I don't want it.
Phil will have him.
Frugal Phil not having him. He's going back.
Alright.
It's got a little bit of skin rip on side, but it'll do it no harm. It'll heal up. The pollock killer's doing it again. Yeah, nice collie. Oh, there you go. What it did was it took the feathers, went berserk, and dragged me in a bloody snag. So we took the boat backwards and managed to pull it out of the snag, out. And that'll explain why it was pulling so hard, because it was hooked in its side and not in the not in its gob. We don't mind, does it? There we go. Look at this, guys.
Get back in the end. Got a cap.
Did you? They've got a nice little Percy pollock. That's what I call feel good fishing. Catch your fish, makes you feel good. On the pollock killers again. Beautiful little things, aren't they? No size, couldn't keep it if you wanted to do. Do you know something? I am actually going home tonight, so I could have kept that collie. Kirsty will shout at me now for not keeping it for her. Back down it goes, and where it stops is when it hits a snag. Not very deep. You see, we're only fishing in 25 foot of water here. The end of the breakwater is probably, what's that, 3 mile from here, 2.5 mile? Mile and a half. Bolivia's that way, Bolivar. Where Martin and Lee are, they're not catching. But they're out and they're having fun, aren't they? I'll bring you back in when we get somewhere else. Moved over to Bolivar. That boy shouldn't be there, should it, Mike?
No.
Where should it be?
outside of
It
it.
should be over there, the boy. In the big storms and stuff, it's moved. Did you say it was 300 metres?
Yeah.
That was some storm, that. I mean, I don't know if you noticed when we were on the breakwater, how clean the wall were. Well, that wall before the storm were black with muck and so on and so forth. But now it's bright, looks like brand new, absolutely sparkling, and oh yeah, bugger, I've got a snag right away. And there's all big holes in it now as well. So it wouldn't surprise me if they don't close it down while they fix it. Right, we've just come on to Bolivar, I can never bloody say it. Bolivia, whatever. Just to take the mickey out of these really, because they're struggling and they've not had any fish. So I'm hoping within seconds we're going to catch some fish. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? I think we're having a donut here. Is he doing it? No, he's just going past in his brand new nice Raider. And the Adora. Well, I'll show you that when we get a chance. Oh, in fact, you've seen it. You've seen me donut it, haven't you? Oh, it's a bit snaggy here.
Small boat.
Well, it's not producing at all. It's very, very quiet, which is a bit strange. We'll keep plugging away though. I'm sure we'll catch some fish eventually. While I've got you, Mike Stewart is the owner of what is it? UK and IE small boats page on Facebook. So get yourselves over there, get joined it. Just a few raffles that go on there and other bits and bobs and loads of stuff to share. And if you ask any questions about methods or marks, you don't get ridiculed on it. I know that for a fact. Mike doesn't put up with anything like that, no nonsense whatsoever. I recommend you go over there and have a look at it, guys. What's the raffle for, Mike?
It's for a brand new PLB, and it's for a young lad's charity. So all money's going to the charity, and it's been kindly donated by somebody.
Right,
So, £10 a ticket, so get on there and get them bought.
yeah, sounds like a good idea. I'll certainly be having a couple of tickets. And I know the draw, is it 59 numbers drawn on the bonus ball?
Once it's all sold, we'll get it announced and it'll be done with a bonus ball straight after.
So there you go, guys. Get yourselves over there, go and have a look at it. Absolutely cracking site for boaters more than anything, I suppose. But even if you're a lamb fisher, it's worth going on and seeing what's what, because you never know. You might be going on a boat and you might need to ask some questions, and you'll get honest advice, and you'll get good advice, to be quite honest. And in the meantime, I'll finish my cup of tea and catch no fish. Well, guys, we've just moved up the reef, dropped in. I went straight into a snag, and Mike's going to fish on instantly.
There's a nice fat Holy.
Is it? Yeah. Right, I will keep that one, Mike, if it's big enough for pants. Have a look. Perfect. I will keep that, guys, because it can go home, and my Lily can still eat that. Perfect.
Nice fat one there, stuffed full of fish.
That's what you want. Nice winter Coley. I mean, for my money, they taste just as good. I prefer them to the pollock, to be quite honest. I mean, I'm not a big fish eater, but when I do eat it,
I don't like the big ones, the Shetlands or Norway. I don't bother with them.
no. Oh, bloody snagged again. No! Nobody likes it. Oh, I've got it back. Have I got all my feathers back? Yes, we have. But that's where you catch the fish, innit? Feel the snags, catch the fish. Simple as that. I'll see you in a bit. Right, we've had a move again. We've come and anchored up because it's sausage time. Look at the size of them bleeding things. Proper ones. We're coming anchored up, and we're going to try for not a taupe. Well, don't matter if a taupe grabs it. More a conger, to be fair. Hopefully we'll have something shortly. But in the meantime, it's feeding time for the congers. I've got.
Taupe trace, that.
Well, it is a taupe trace, but it'll do the same job. I've got a sliding boom on my line, £40 braid to £200 mono, down to what size is that up?
Coyote circle.
A what size?
10-0.
A 10-0 Coyote circle. Half an herring on it. And all I'm going to do is just drop it off the back of the boat, let it sink and lock it off. Easy as that. Best bite of the day. Mike's just had a good bite there. I missed it because he's a noddy. I'm more interested in his sausage butty than the bite, should I say. Dogs are sat in there salivating. I have saved them one, guys. I'm not that cruel. My rod's not moved, or I've not seen it move. So, guaranteed though now, while I'm eating my sausage butty, it will go. It's guaranteed. Got a fish on, guys. Don't know what it is. Nothing special, I don't think. Might be a dirty dog fish, or possibly a small horrible us. Feels like an us is what it feels like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got the line. It's not that coming aboard.
It's not coming aboard, it's getting looked at the side. I've told you before, guys, haven't I? There's a bit of snobbery on boats with bulls. They're not a desirable fish.
They're the worst fish in the sea. It's a bullet.
It's a bullet, only a baby and all.
The baby bullet.
Baby.
Rodfish.
I will lift it up for the camera, but he's not coming on board because he's not throwing up all over my boat. There we go, guys.
Nice and lift up. Let's get tea back.
And all we do with that is get hold of your line, get your T-bar into your hook, go to the bend of your hook, lift up, and let the weight of the fish unhook himself. Easy as that. We'll put another herring on, and he's been tipping and tapping and tapping and tipping for ages, and I've been messing about leaving it thinking it were a conger, but hey ho, fish is a fish.
If you drag set, you must run, let him run.
Proper fish on, guys. We've come back to the back of the breakwater. Now this rod will make, well, I don't know. I was just saying to Mike then, there's nothing here. And as soon, the minute I said it, it's a collie. It's another collie. Oh no. It's the first trip through. There we go, guys. Collie. He's going back. He's not quite big enough for what I'd like to take.
Big enough,
yeah, go back. He can go back. I want one bigger than that. Well, there's not a lot I can say about the fishing, guys. It is what it is. It just don't seem to be playing ball too much today. We're getting odd ones, but that's about it. Well, I've got you. Go and have a look at these hoodies. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, this is one of my old ones. Top quality, happy hooker, your personal name on them. Delivered 38 quid. You don't get that off any other YouTuber. I defy you to find one. And if you do, let me know and I'll match the price. Also, the beanies, 16 quid each they're going to be. Get your orders in for them. There's polo shirts and there's t-shirts as well. I think the polos are 22.50. The t-shirts are, can't remember, 17.50 the t-shirts. Like I say, guys, proper top quality. Are we in the way? We're just having a move. See, there's a certain line you've got to fish here behind this wall, and if you're not on it, you're not going to catch. I'm just going to reel this up while we're moving. There goes Martin, erring about like a tit again. Here we go. Are you ready for the waves? Are you catching? They're off trying to catch some more herrings now. Slack. They're off trying to catch some herrings now. So, anyway, guys, I might bring you back. I might not. I'll see you in a bit. Here we go. Mike's got another fish on here. Any good, Mike?
Feels alright.
This is what we like. See, bit of perseverance and it does pay off. What is it? Coley. The pollock seems to be a bit shorter. That's a nice size coley. Lovely. I'll have that one for a pan if you don't mind. I'll have it for a pan, that one. Oh, thought I had one on then and it weren't. It was a snag.
Bad done, £2.
That'll do. In the bucket it goes. Are you in as well?
That's fish.
Hey, look at that.
Coley's on here, I think. Snag.
He snagged? No.
I'm not thought for a minute.
Check your line, guys. There's got to be more than one fish. I hope it's only one fish, this. Oh, I tell you what a coley that is. That's a cracker, that.
That is.
There we go.
Hooked in the back.
And another one. I've got to keep that for a pan, haven't I? Hold that up like together. Big smiles. That's what we care for, guys. Isn't he pushing it in front of mine so it looks bigger? I'm dropping it. I've got a feather stuck in my arm and I'm dropping that. I've just grabbed that.
Put him in the bucket.
I can't get trapped to around. Look, I've got a feather in my arm. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it.
Like hell, yeah.
Look at this, guys. I can't do it with this. You was going as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have as well. Check your line and everything. Ooh. This is how you do. Oh yes, you've got two, I've got two. I tell you what, the clonking fish, them. Absolute clonkers. Look at them. Wow.
Yeah.
Now, a greedy man will take them, but I know I've got what I want and I know what's going to get it, and the rest can go back. Look at that. What do they weigh them? 2 to 3 pound?
Yeah, easy.
Easy. That one, look at that bottom one there. That's a proper one, that.
That one of mine, eh? They're just thrown back up with that size, easy, if not bigger. 3.
Straight into it. That's how you do it, guys. That's the way to do it. And they're quite an hardy fish as well,
Oh yeah, they are.
Collies. They're not like pollock that are hardy arses. Whew. Stop, drop, catch. We literally pulled up, dropped to the bottom, both of us, bang, 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 straight in. Can't beat that, can you? Oh no, it might come off. It's come off. Oh no, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. There it is. There it is. One of them came off. Ha! Look at that again. We went back over that place, dropped straight in. You're straight in again. The minute the weight's at the bottom, bing, bang, boo. I'm just going to drop down. No, I'm not going to drop down because I'm wrapped up around the end of my rod. Do you knock it and it went straight back in tail? As it was dropping back down?
Yeah.
They seem to be shoaled right up in that one little spot. And I mean, this guys. Oh yes, look at that, my boy. That's going to be a couple. Oh, I can't hold it. Can you hear it? Let's check your line. Oh, that's a cracker. Yeah, we've found an area of about 10 to 12 foot what they're in. That's got to be a good fish, that. Oh. Oh, it's come off. Instantly on the fish, guys. Absolute mayhem. I tell you what, I'm gonna next time we pull up, I'm gonna put the camera on before we even drop the rods in. It's that manic. And now Martin's noticed us catching loads and loads of fish, so he's just appeared about 10 foot in front of us. Eh? Yeah. He's just pulled up about 10 foot in front of us, I said. So exactly, I'd never do that, me. Well guys, I can only apologise. The microphone battery died, so this last clip is silent. But what has just happened is, Martin has flown down one side of the boat, and Leader Meat has flown down the other side of the boat. Leader Meat's not happy with that, so he's coming round for another go. It's all good fun, guys. All good fun. Right, guys. The fishing's not getting much better, but we've been out, we've had some fun, we've had a few fish. Mike's just had an herring. I didn't get it on camera. Martin's still flying about like a loony, like he normally does. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. If you do like the things that we do, please do press the like and the subscribe button and the notification bell and share the video about. It all helps and it's very appreciated. Ah! And get a look stuck in your finger. I will be out again sometime this week. I've got a bit of a problem with the wheel bearings on my trailer for the boat, so I've got to mess about sorting all that out. And until next time, ta-da for now. Subscribe.